I thought it was really cool for what Universal did and for the time that they put this together. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Um, I know I'll probably get a lot of flack for that, but I absolutely love this house. Creature from the Black Lagoon was in there, which um, just completely. Well, I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the mummy scene where you have to duck and cover. That was pretty cool. Uh, And then the end with all the different monster stuff going after you, I thought it was cool. And the what was it? The Dracula scene where you're walking down the hallway and you can see him up in like the up on the wall and stuff. That was pretty damn cool. Overall, let me fix that. I will give this house a. I'll give this house an A. I certainly will give this house an A. I give Gothic an A plus. I'd change Gothic to an A plus, but this house gets an A. Love this house. My opinion, remember, these are all my opinions from what I've saw and stuff, so you can, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine with me, but I'm just telling you what I think. So next house I went into was Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. This house, I don't know, I just did not like this house at all. Some of the sets were cool. They had cool effects in there. I like the of course the stripper. You can't ever get the hot blonde on the pole. You know, she was hot. She was cool. That was a plus for that house. I did like the set with the like you're under the high school bleachers. That was pretty damn cool. But other than that, it kind of just felt like the characters were just there and they weren't trying to do anything. Like one of the scenes when I went to the bleacher room, for those who've been in there, the high school bleacher room, the girl was just standing there, and you could clearly see her, and she's not doing anything. She's just staring there looking at people as they walk by. And the guys in the straitjackets, all they're doing is, oh, rah, rah, they're just going around doing absolutely nothing. And I just felt like they were there, and it didn't really scare me, and the sets were cool, but it was just, I just felt like that Universal could have done something a lot better than taking something Hollywood did and just throwing. I think it was just a test. As to see what a Hollywood house, how it would be in Orlando, and I have to give this house a C. I did. If the sets weren't cool enough, the sets is what saved this house for me for giving it instead of giving it like a D, you know. But sets were cool, cool effects. Like I said, too, the stripper was cool, so it gets a C. I did skip it the second time on Sunday because I wasn't going to wait in line for it, and I didn't really want to see it again because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was worth it. I mean, just not my favorite house I've ever, not one of my favorite houses, I'll say that. Next one we got here is Penn and Teller Nuked Las Vegas with my 3D glasses. Pretty cool, huh? This house is pretty damn funny. I love the Q video. Of course, I pulled the rope, you know, with the bouncing and everything. 3D effects were cool. I can't compare it to the in-between because I did not go in 2011, but I've heard some people say that some of the effects in the in-between were a lot better than this, but holy shit was that light room with the Christmas tree lights so disorienting. I was, some guy in front of me absolutely completely just almost walked into one of the walls, which I thought was funny. This was another house that got up to like almost a 90-minute wait, which was ridiculous. It was a cool house. It was really fun. I still think my favorite comedy house is probably Leave It to Cleaver, but this was up there with it. Plus you get the cool 3D glasses. I like the effects in this house. Some of the room with the shaking bed where you pull it, that was pretty funny. The Christmas room, not the Christmas room, but the room with all the Christmas tree lights was pretty cool. The buffet room, of course, you know, you can press all the buttons. Sadly, I did not see Penn and Teller, but overall, it was pretty cool. I'd probably give this house around a B. It was fun. It was a fun house. It was a B. Next house is the Walking Dead Inside, and this was my other favorite house of the year. I know some people didn't really like this house, but being a fan of The Walking Dead, I loved this house a lot. I thought they got it right. There were some cool effects in there, and some people in front of me were screaming, which was pretty funny. I loved the some of the scenes, I guess, could have been a lot longer. Like I felt like the hospital scene was a little bit too short. And some of the zombies could have hidden better, you know, because some of them were just standing there like this, and you're like, oh, okay. And then they would just try to lunge out at you, and that's not really scary. But the outside scenes were cool with, like, the sheriff's office and the fence. That damn fence scared more people than I think this character actually did, because we had these women in front of us, and the fence was completely bending and shit, and they were screaming all over the place. And I actually got friggin' wet in that damn... There's a scene where you're walking in, I think it's a garage, and you can see Daryl's motorcycle with his crossbow, and there's a zombie there chewing this dude's intestines and shit, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and then all of a sudden I just completely feel all this warm water just hit on my face, and I'm like, oh, that was good. That was awesome. The RV was cool with the shotgun sounds inside. It really felt like you're in the show, which I appreciate. And I loved the sets. I loved everything. I loved how you walked out into the walkers area with the Sophia car and everything. And I will have to give the house an A. I loved it. Also being a fan of The Walking Dead, reading the comics, playing the game. I thought they did it justice. I thought it was an awesome house. But... So overall, my favorite houses, I would say, were House of Horrors, Walking Dead, Gothic, and Silent Hill. Those are my top 4 houses. Penn and Teller, Alice Cooper, Dead End. They were good, but I think I'd have to. I think I'll have to change one of my letters. I think Silent Hill will get an A for me, because I love that house, and I did it multiple times. And just something about it being the first video game house and stuff. And of course, I love the nurse characters, and I thought it was a cool house. So that's my review, guys. Write comments below if you agree with me. I know some of you will not agree with me, but whatever. It's my video. It's my opinions. Everybody has their own. I know some people don't like some houses over the others, but those are my opinions. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. HHN 23 next year should be a blast. Can't wait to see what Universal has up their sleeve. Hopefully, we go back to 8 houses or even more. Maybe Islands of Adventure. Never know. But as for this channel, I will also be doing, since my HHN stuff will be done for now until 23 rumors start circulating and stuff. But for now, I will be doing movie reviews, video game stuff, DVD stuff, Blu-ray stuff, etc. Random videos where I'm out with my friends and stuff. So it will be all on this channel. I'm not going to make multiple channels because I don't really want all those fucking passwords and stuff to log in. So I can barely remember this one, this password for this one. But thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all those who have watched my updates and whatnot and everything. HHN 22 was a blast. Loved it. Even some of the houses that I wasn't too thrilled with. It's still a great year. Oh, and the Lagoon shows were pretty cool, even though I only saw 2 of them. I saw the Classic Monster one, and I saw the Alfred Hitchcock one. Those ones were pretty cool. And my dog sounds like a little horse as he's walking away. But thanks for watching, guys. This is Dr. Emmett Brown for the final HHN 22 video. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.